Hello, everybody. Welcome to the program and welcome to the show. And if you're a member of fucking YouTube's fucking Secret Service, fucking evil FBI, fucking striking algorithmical death squad, then yeah, you can be very proud of yourselves. Striking my bloody video. It was a joke. Does the vaccine cause the drought? Well, of course it doesn't. It was a joke. It was taking the mickey out of the real idiots who spread disinformation. And I got false flagged, but these days, I mean, you know, it happens, doesn't it? It happens. At least I wasn't struck for racism. That's all right then. Go away with the racism. Yeah, I love a bit of racist humour. Not bad racist humour, good racist humour. And there's a difference. There is. It's subtle, and there's a good chance real racists might find it funny as well. But it's free speech. You've got to have a little bit of racism for us to fucking laugh at. Fucking precious little else to laugh at apart from the racism. We got Donald Trump up shit creek without a fucking paddle. Oh dear. They've been round his house and they found all these dodgy documents. At least they didn't find his stash of child pornography, the fucking pervert. All those naked photos of his own daughter. They haven't found that yet. Or maybe they did. I don't know. Apparently he's got stuff about nuclear war and all that lot. Yeah. Him and me both, but all my fucking stuff has been declassified. It's no longer top secret. Yeah. But the thing about nuclear war stuff is whatever the documents say, if it happens, we're fucked. Absolutely fucked. You know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm lying on my bed. I've got my best friend by my side, my faithful sidekick, Mr. Fenwick. Oh, 1 year old. You think, well, this dog lives 12 to 14 years. They're going, well, I've got 11 to 13 years left. Every year clocks away, and you get to like 6 or 7. You think, oh, halfway through. Oh, it's a terrible thing worrying about losing your best friend. And it can be dealt with by making donations. You make donations to me. But that's the one problem with dogs: the short lifespan. If they could fix dogs so they could live for 30 years, we'd be fucking laughing. All these fucking 30-year-old dogs walking around going, oh, I'm old, but I'm happy. Oh, I'm a dog. Yeah, they can get some to 20 odd years, little ones, little Chihuahuas and Jack Russells, they have a good innings. But yeah, I mean, some dogs, they only get to 7 or 8 years old. Auntie Tink sends you snuggles, Mr. Fenwick. Well, Mr. Fenwick's, I'm just waiting for the shadows to give it longer, and we'll be going out. I'll be doing a bit on the allotment, the rock and roll allotment. I was going to get an O today, but shop closed at 4, so might get the O tomorrow. Yeah, I've got milk in, I've got bread. Yeah, I've got bread in. Oh, I didn't do any shopping today. I didn't do anything today. Fucking last night, it was, I was hot and sticky. Hot and sticky. Fenwick was panting. He wouldn't shut up, but he's panting. It was a rotten night last night. A rotten night. How's your magic bags? There's not much left of yesterday's. A couple of sandwiches, pasties. Had a Cornish pasty. That's racist. Sticky buns, donuts. Very little left. Very little left of that one now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that. It's a death sentence having too many fucking pasties and pies. Anyway, potatoes are coming along nicely. Very happy about my potatoes. The carrots, I was having to move some because a couple of plants had got destroyed. So I moved some to fill their holes and get some more potatoes in. And my carrots, I've got these beautiful little miniature carrots that are just growing. Oh, my carrots are coming along. And potatoes, I'll tell you what, the radish seeds I put on, they're like a fucking biblical plague. They're almost like a weed, these radishes. I'm going to have no problem with the radishes. In fact, I shall be giving most of them away to dog walkers. I said, fancy some radishes? Go and have some, you can't have them. Have them. Have the bloody radishes. Yeah. Good. Yeah, well, Cornish pasties are racist, isn't it? Implying that everyone who's Cornish lives on pasties. It's bloody racist, and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed my Cornish pasty, which means I'm probably racist. Yeah. I love radishes. Can you send radishes through the post? How would you wrap up a bunch of radishes? I think if you just wrap them in brown paper, they'll be all right. I might post you some radishes. Here we are. Oh, I've had enough of radishes. You'll have the radish shits. If you eat too many radishes, you shit radish shit. And you're there going, fucking radishes. Oh, Christ. Fucking radishes. Anyway. Yeah, so I've got celery, lettuce, cucumber, fucking turnip, swede, all sorts of stuff going on. Onions. I ain't got no onions in yet. Might be able to stick some onions in. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest. I'm just happy to have got an allotment, you know. I'll work out how to fucking do it competently over time. But I've read the book. I've been reading the book. Chaz and His Rock and Roll Allotment by Chaz Hodges, who was, of course, the piano player, Chaz and Dave. Now, if a company needs a piano player, knows anything, it's about allotments. It's part of their culture, the companies, the cheeky companies, you know, Anderson shelters, knees ups down the pub, working on an allotment, getting your house bombed by Hitler and being a cunt. You know, they're experts. Oh, snooker, loopy, that's our way. We're all snooker, loopy. Dun, 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 dun. Any old iron, any old radishes. You dig them in the ground, they're fucking sound. Eat them for your lunch and save a few pound. Oh, diddly, diddly. Yeah, the company needs up allotment guide. Yeah, that's the way it's done. Cockney piano players are experts on allotments. It's a known fact. It's a known fact. Although allotmenteers aren't necessarily very good at playing the piano. So there you have it. That makes him a double expert. Yeah, it's all well and good. These fucking gardeners world cunts. Oh, fucking, I'll tell you today. No. With a bloke out, Chaz and Dave, explaining how it's done. He knows all about onions. He knows all about mint and apple trees, all that stuff. He knows all about it. Oh. Snooker, loopy, that's our way. We're all snooker, loopy. Dun, 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 dun. Cockney, yeah, he's a cockney. Right, good, cock my knees up. Yeah, do a knees up, dig your peas up, you know. Oh, yeah. That's the way it comes. It's a true fact. It's a true book as well. I was telling A1000 about it. You know, it sounds like a joke. You know, it sounds like a typical Grobnob joke. Oh, you know, I know all about fucking allotments. I read a book written by the bloke Chaz and Dave about them. And it's like, well, is that true? Or are you kidding us? You're trying to make us do a Google search for a book that doesn't exist. Is that what you're playing at, Grobs? No, it's true. But just look at him. Just look at his bearded face. His bearded, beer-swilling face as he plays the piano and sings cheeky songs. You know, of course he's got an allotment. And a dog. And a family. And, you know, his own pint pot down the local bar. It's kept behind the fucking... kept on a shelf at the back. They go, oh, Chaz is in. Get his fucking pint pot. You know, he's got his own fucking... I should imagine silver-plated pint pot. You know, you can afford that. Gold might be much for him. I don't think the record sales were quite that good. I mean, yeah, had it since the 70s, and he won't be getting any more hits because, unfortunately, Chaswick Hodges, he passed away, didn't he? Passed away for a combination of death and the cessation of life, the typical things you pass away from. I think he was having problems with the cancer, but it wasn't the cancer that got him. I think it was the pneumonias. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's to be honest, right? It's too sad an event for me to research in detail. I mean, the thing is, he shuffled off his mortal coil. He's no longer with us. His legacy remains, but it's you know, you don't get anywhere looking at what he died of. The fact is, he's gone, and you know, we've got to remember his legacy of all those classic Cockney knees up songs and his book about allotments. Yeah. Oh, he's saying he's got potato blight that loves warm, wet, muggy weather. It's a fungus that gets washed down into the soil. The leaves turn black and soon the whole crop goes rotten. Tomatoes get trounced too, being the same family. What? In 2002, just the other day, blight came around 13th of August, and a healthy crop of King Edwards was wiped out virtually overnight. It's like the plague. You can imagine potatoes being taken out in little coffins as you paint Red Cross in the allotment shed door. Bring out your dead old families of them. It's so sad. Spraying with Bordeaux mixture for instance, not so gardening bug. Don't know if it works either because I've not tried it. Blight was non-existent. It's only worth growing potatoes if you've got the space. Don't try to save space by planting them close together, which I've done in the past. You'll think you're doing all right because the top growth will flourish and look healthy. It's only just fighting for the light. It won't have a lot of strength left to make reasonable potatoes. Just grow early potatoes, new potatoes, plant around the end of March, early April. Good rock and roll crop, mate, because you don't bother by slugs as lights do. Ain't all yeah. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough. I was just popping up to tell you about the fucking hideous fucking strike that's gone on my channel. So I'll be the pork swordsman for the time being, which is all right. It's only really a week, and they might let me off. You never know. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Have a nice day. I'm off down